Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to set up a FileZilla server on your Windows PC and access it both within your local network and from outside your network. It's really simple. Just follow along with me step by step. First, open your browser and in Google search bar type FileZilla Server. Once you find it, go to the official website. From there, click on Download FileZilla Server. You will see 3 different versions of FileZilla. Just download FileZilla version. This one is free. After the download is complete, right-click on it and select Open the setup file to start the installation process. During the setup, select Full as the installation type, then click Next. This next step is important. It determines whether FileZilla Server will start automatically when your PC boots up. If you don't want FileZilla to launch every time your computer starts, choose the second option. But for this setup, I'm going to select the first option, so FileZilla starts automatically whenever my PC does. Next, leave the default port as it is and create an administrator password to secure your server. You'll need this password later when accessing the FileZilla server. Once the installation is complete, close the setup window and FileZilla Server will launch automatically. You can also start at any time using the desktop shortcut. After launching FileZilla, click Connect to Server, then enter the password you created during the installation and click OK. This will open the FileZilla Server Administrator interface. Now, let's configure the FileZilla Server. From the top menu, click on Server and select Configure. In the settings window, go to FTP and FTP over TLS, then go to Passive Mode tab. Then check the option Use Custom Port Range. This will display 2 ports. Note down these port numbers, as we'll need to add them to the firewall settings later. Next, on the right hand side, click on Users, then click Add. Enter a username. I'll name it FTP User1. On the right side, check Require a password to log in and set a secure password for the user. If you have multiple users, you can also create groups from this section. Now we'll set the virtual path, click Add and enter /myftp as the virtual path. For the native path, create a new folder. I will create on desktop named myftp. Double-click to open the folder, then copy the folder path from File Explorer and paste it into the native path field. Finally, give read and write permissions to this folder, click Apply, and then OK to save the configuration. Next, go to the Windows search bar and type firewall.cpl, then press Enter. This will open the Windows Defender Firewall window. On the left-hand side, click Advanced Settings. Then, go to Inbound Rules, and on the right side, click New Rule. The new Inbound Rule wizard will open, select port, and click Next. Here, enter the FTP port 21, then type comma. Now, go back to the FileZilla Server configuration window and go to FTP over TLS and open the Passive Mode tab. Copy the port range, first the starting port, and then the ending port. Once done, click Next. Make sure Allow the connection is selected and then click Next again. Give your rule a name and click Finish. Now your FileZilla server is fully configured and ready to be accessed from a client system. Before connecting, note down your computer's IP address. Open the command prompt, type ipconfig and press Enter. Note down the IPv4 address. This is the IP address you'll use to connect to the FileZilla server from another device. Once that's done, move over to your other computer. To access the FileZilla server, you'll need the FileZilla client. You can download it from the official FileZilla website. After installing and opening it, you'll see the FileZilla client interface. In the host field, enter your FileZilla server's IP address that we noted earlier. Then, type your FTP username and password and click the Quick Connect button. If a security prompt appears showing an unknown certificate, just click OK. And that's it. You're connected to your FileZilla server. You'll see the shared folder we created earlier, and you can now upload or download files freely. Now, this works perfectly for accessing your server within your local network, but what if you want to access it from outside your home network, for example from your office or another location? There are two ways to do this. The first is port forwarding through your router, but that can be a bit tricky if you're not familiar with advanced router settings. The second and much easier method is by using a VPN. In this video, I'll show you how to do it using Tailscale VPN. Go to the Tailscale website, sign up for a free account, and install Tailscale on your FileZilla Server machine. You'll also need to install it on your client computer, the one you'll use to access the server. Once set up, Tailscale creates a secure VPN connection that lets both devices communicate as if they are on the same local network. After installing, open Command Prompt and type ipconfig. You'll notice a new adapter named Tailscale. Note down its IP4 address. This is different from your normal local IP. Now, on your client computer, make sure Tailscale is also running and connected to the same account. In FileZilla Client, enter the Tailscale IP address in the host field, along with your FTP username and password. Click Quick Connect, and as you can see, we've successfully connected through Tailscale VPN. And that's it. You can now securely access your FileZilla server from anywhere in the world. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.